Hi, fifth grade. Happy Thursday. What we're going to do today is we're going to start kind of getting ready for our last thing that we're going to do with holes. We have now finished the book. We have now finished the movie. And now our goal now is to compare and contrast the two. How are they the same and how are they different? Okay. So today what you're going to do, what I've done is I've taken a couple of different facts about either the book or the movie or both, and I put them here as like little pictures. Okay. For this activity right here, you need to go to Google Classroom. Okay, and if you go to classwork and you go to During Holes Movie, here should be our answers that we came up with together for are things that were the same and the things that were different between the book and the movie. Alright, and so it looks like this. You can use what we did, these notes that we took during the movie, you can use this for your graphic organizer today. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these here. So I'll do a couple for you. Here's how you do it, right? So you do, like let's start up here. Stanley is chubby. Okay, so if you remember, in the book, Stanley was chubby. That's why he was getting made fun of. In the movie, he was not chubby. Alright, so down here on this Venn diagram, we know that Stanley is chubby in the book and not in the movie. And so I'm going to put it somewhere on this side over here. Stanley is chubby. Okay. Now, does that have something to do with the characters in the book? Does that have something to do with the setting, where and when it took place, or the plot, the events that happen, right? It's not a place. Stanley being chubby is not a place. It's not an event. It's not something that happens, Stanley being chubby. It's character, right? Stanley's a character. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up here. With 2 fingers, you'll click. Oops. 2 fingers, you'll click. You will cut. And you'll go back down here, and you will paste. And like we said that is in the book, and it's about one of the characters. So I'm going to put it right here by number 1. Okay, so for characters, first thing about the characters in the book, Stanley is chubby. In the movie, he's not chubby. Okay, go back up here now. Okay, if you remember, here, there is more than 2 trees. If you remember the book, they make a very big deal about just the 2 trees by the warden's cabin, right? In the movie, there were tons of trees. Okay, so we're going to cut and paste this over here. Okay, so we know it's going to go somewhere over here under movie, but where? Does it have anything to do with the characters? Not really. Does it have anything to do with the setting, where it takes place? Yeah, right? It's talking to us about Camp Green Lake. Anything to do with the events in the story? Trees aren't really events. They're more of things in the setting. So I'm going to put it right here for number 1. For the setting in movie, there is actually more than 2 trees. Okay, more than 2 trees in the movie. All right. Now, I will show you one more. Now, this middle part here of our Venn diagram, you probably heard that term before. I know that everybody's used one. In the middle here, these are the things that are in both the book and the movie. All right, so similarities, things that were the same. So if we look back here to our During the Holes movie, the similarities, these are the things that would go in the middle. Stanley's tall, Zero learned to read, the camp had the same name, there was God's thumb, onions kept the lizards away, they ate sploosh. Those are things that happened in both the book and the movie. There are things that would go in the middle here. All right, just for example, like we said, they ate sploosh. Cut. Now, does that have anything to do with the characters? Sploosh isn't a character. Anything to do with the setting? Sploosh isn't a place. Is it part of the plot? An event that happened? Yes, they did eat sploosh. Okay, so I'm going to paste here. It's going to be kind of hard to fit this all in here, so if you need to, you can click on one of the corners here and drag, and just make it a little bit smaller if you need to. Okay, and if you have to put it for number 2 here, you can make it as teeny tiny as you can. I'm able to read it. I still have pretty good eyes. All right, so that is what you're doing for today. If you have any questions on anything that I have done today, please let me know. And one more thing, for Monday, what we're going to do is we're going to take this graphic organizer, we're going to start putting it into a rough draft form on Monday. Okay, so make sure that this is all done for today. All right, this is your activity for today. To do a midnight tonight, along with your article of the week, day 4, and anything that you've missed from this week. All right.